All right, a bit of a recap. I mean, not too much has really happened. You guys decided to commence activities, commence the combat. And really, it's just been going back and forth on that. There was some shenanigans with raising or lowering the portcullis. There was the dragon kind of sweeping into this area here. Now it's funny. I did have something prepared. I guess a little mini gamey. Had something prepared to like bring you into the other room, so you guys have a little bit more space to fight. But I was like, I'm fairly confident they're probably going to just try to bait him in. So, but anyhow, so yeah, you guys took out the two large like ant. I don't know, abomination-looking things with the big old mandibles. You're close, potentially, to taking out the dragon, but you still have Clarndarn, who actually turned out to be, I don't know, some sort of disguise or whatever, or some sort of illusion, where he's now this, like, spiky horned individual. Maybe I'll kind of show that here in a bit. He's horny, yeah. He a little bit. But yeah, let's see here. And then the others, there's kind of like little like other creatures that are kind of like in the other room. They're not really following you into this area here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, Borderline Covenant have gone down. You guys have been spending a lot of spell slots. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So we're actually at the beginning of round 7 here, which is, man, these combats are getting kind of long. So we'll dive right in. So with the top of the round, we'll start out with Oz.
Okay, cool. Definitely prepared to go first. Really quick.
Yeah.
You know, we would have workshopped this during our travels. Oz can cast Polymorph. Does anyone want to be a giant ape?
Now, what would that buy them?
What would that buy them? Hit points at 157, so I'll start there.
Oh, that's pretty good.
A speed of 40 feet, a climbing speed of 40 feet, 23 strength. So it'll be a +9 to hit, and 3d10 plus 6 bludgeoning damage with a fist. And you can do that twice.
Well, Fades is all out of spell slots, so he's willing to take it.
Oh god.
I was gonna say, and you couldn't cast that on like Orla, who's passed out, right? She wouldn't like get
Just
hit points back.
this body of an ape just on the ground.
Do the ruling. Like I imagine she. Well, let's see. Let me look at the details of the spell.
Yeah, and just confirm that in terms of like they would get the hit points like that. That seems really strong, but I mean it is a higher level spell.
All right, I'm just gonna put this in the chat. I mean, is Orla in the process of dying? Because if she's still alive, I would rule she's still a creature. If she's dead, she's an object.
Okay, so
Spell
hit points of its new form.
Spell has no effect on shape changer or a creature with 0 hit points.
Okay.
So I mean, it says it in like the first paragraph, last sentence.
That's fair. I skipped to the second paragraph, so that was on me.
Yeah, I also Googled and it all says the same thing.
That's fair. So, no, Oz would not waste it on Orla.
Okay, so it's funny. I would not waste it on Orla, but he's like, pick me. He's like, who could I pick? Anybody else?
All right, Bofades, you are now a giant ape.
Hey!
And I am now concentrating on this.
Great, you concentrate on that. I don't even know how to logistically do this. I know it's possible because Foundry's awesome.
Ape me, Seymour.
I'm wondering if we could just add another token. That way, we could just do the hit points on that new token instead.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So you should be able to like. Yeah, I don't have permission to add new tokens, but there is a giant ape. I think you can add it and then give Bofades control of that token.
Okay, throwing on an ape out here. Oh god, is it giant? Is it actually a giant ape?
Oh.
Yeah, it's huge.
Jesus Christ. Poor Jimothy's gonna die.
Nah, he's fine. He's like tiny compared.
Okay. Look at this thing. This thing is amazing. Look at this token. It.
How is that monkey butt, Jimothy?
I'm not under its butt. I'm under its taint.
No.
It's no different than the satyr ass that he's used to looking at.
That's right.
Alright.
It's just bigger.
It's a giant ape with cloven hooves.
How do I get permission again?
I was supposed to help if I brought this up.
There is a polymorpher. Each of our tokens, if you like open up the character sheet, you can. There's like this polymorpher thing. I don't know how that works, but I don't have permission to do it for my own token, so that might be easier.
Here.
And this is how Bofades became a giant ape for the rest of the campaign.
Can he still play his instruments?
He's got thumbs. They're just little tiny.
Itty bitty thumbs.
Couldn't do it.
Well, the instruments, not the thumbs.
Oh, I thought it would do it. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's just go with the default option. Let's give that a shot. Oh, let's go. Look at this thing.
Hey!
God.
Look at
Sick!
that.
I don't like this token, but it's... Alright, can you move it around there, Oliver?
Yeah. I just moved
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Totally fits with the theme. I think I like the other token better, but that's fine.
So the internet says he's supposed to have 157 hit points. I don't know why that has 168.
Okay. Yeah, let me edit that real quick.
Oh, I see. It gives me a whole nother player card. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. All right.
All right, now also cast that on Jimothy. Just kidding.
Oh yeah. Let me just get back my 4th level spell slot. Let me multi-cat, like dual concentration. So if you could just turn Oz into a mini god over here.
Yeah, stand by.
Okay.
So you've casted this. I feel like this is. I mean, it's a 4th level spell slot, so you are pulling off the big guns here.
And I ran and hid, just FYI.
Say that again, sorry?
I ran and hid into this corner.
Probably a good call.
Yeah, good call. Okay. Anything else there?
Yeah, I'll just earthbend the wall around me.
No big deal as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. It is now Kapanuk's turn. He's going to roll a death save here. This would be great because I rolled a couple of natural 20s for him last time to bring him up, so it'd be hilarious if I just start rolling natural ones. Nope, he gets a succeed. Succeed. So that's good. He's going to step in the right direction. Okay, it is going to be Klondorn's turn. What does he want to do? No one really adjacent to him. Who's a big old threat?
Oh.
Okay. It's gonna chuck so he's gonna step up here. And he's gonna chuck a fireball thing at Jimothy first. Try to take Jimothy out.
How can he even see him? Jimothy's so small. Just kidding.
Because he's evil. Jimothy, that is a 21 against your AC.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be 14 points of fire damage. You're on fire!
Oh.
And then he will chuck past you, Jimothy, and he's gonna try to. Well, actually, no, if he would have. Because he's seen you as a threat, and then I guess the other threat would probably be a silo. So he's gonna try to chuck his other one.
I'm gonna have the damage. I didn't know if I could do it against like a spell attack, but it just says any attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Have
My
it.
uncanny dodge.
Okay. So he's gonna chuck another one at a silo here, and probably miss. Yeah, miss with an 18, I presume.
Yep.
Okay. So that's gonna be his turn. Moving on. Next, it is gonna be a silo's turn. A silo. Come on, man. You've been cold a little bit, I think.
Okay.
This is your chance.
We're what? 3 rounds into my Vow of Enmity. So I have 3 more rounds of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have advantage on
Not
my
bad,
attacks.
but I'm gonna take your word for it.
So, with advantage, a 24 to hit
24 does indeed hit.
for 11 bludgeoning,
Okay. It'll take it.
and I will roll my second attack. And I will take the 19 to hit.
The 19 does indeed hit.
For 14 bludgeoning damage. I will not savage attacker that.
Okay.
I have no bonus actions that I can really do right now, and I ain't moving.
Okay. Great. So holding on barely here. All right. It is Bofades as a giant 8-4.
Hey, you guys!
That's exactly what I was doing.
Hey, you have an intelligence of 7.
Buffades, with his newfound glory, is
Baby Ruth?
is going to hammer fist this dragon in the face.
I mean, it's looking rough, so you might do it here.
And that is with advantage because of Zoran?
Yeah, I guess so.
Come
You're gonna need
on.
There you go.
All right, for
There
a 20
we
to
go.
hit.
20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So since it's basic here, that's actually funny enough, just enough. So I invite you, 8-form Bofades, to describe your kill.
Just hammer fist crushing it into the wall, just denting its head on both sides. Yeah, just
Not like the Kong ride where it's like, ah!
yeah.
Okay, I like this. So yeah, you come in and you just smash his head to the side of the wall there. Okay, this isn't gonna go very well with you. So I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from Zoran, Asilo, Jimothy, and yourself. As you're gonna crush. There's gonna be a little bit of rubble falling from the destruction here.
Wait.
And his name is John C.
Wait, did you get advantage?
Sorry. I clicked the wrong one, but I can take that other roll, I guess, which was a 9.
Oh, that hurts, yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
uh,
so we got 18.
so it should be a 15. Mine should.
Oh, a 15. Okay, great. Then all of you will succeed there, so you'll only take half damage. And I believe Jimothy, since you have evasion, right? You don't take anything. Yeah, that's badass. Let's go. Okay, so it's only gonna be a little bit damage here. So you'll take Bofades, Asilo, and Zoran will take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Just some of the rubble from it striking, kind of like from the ceiling, falls down. It's funny, I put you to bloody Zoran. Just the 2 points there. But that, I mean, you guys hear like this earthquake almost like sound as this dragon like hits the side of the wall and collapses to the ground. What are you doing there? Are you kind of like beating your chest there, Bofades?
Oh yeah, straight up. Just conging it, and then attention immediately towards numbnuts over here.
You do have 40 feet of movement and a 10-foot reach, so
Yeah, and another attack.
Oh, good lord.
So I will step over a silo, and I will try and hammer fist this dude into the ground.
Oh god. Also, why is it having you do a concentration check?
I don't know.
Are you
So
focusing on it?
no, so that was on Bofades' character before we started, but I think that no longer existed. I
Oh,
thought you
must've
did
been for
a
spell
fairy
that I
fire
had
or something. Yeah, or
previously
something.
cast, yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
that
If
definitely.
you just
Oh no, it was the one that failed because I tried to cast Bestow Curse and it didn't work, but it still had the concentrate on there. But an 18.
An 18 does indeed hit.
All right. For 22 damage.
Yeah, it'll take it. So you punch. What are you like? The same thing, or what are you doing?
Oh yeah. In that case, I was trying to hammer him into the ground like he was a cartoon nail, like just. And then I will step over him, kind of blocking his way out.
What's interesting that you find is that like something about like the hide or of it, like not all of the your punch definitely made the contact, but it didn't seem like all of it like really affected it. Like it's got a pretty
Okay.
strong hide. But still cool, awesome.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Up next is Orla. Orla will have a death saving. Oof, fails with a 7. So moving on forward, it's gonna be Zoran. Your turn.
I feel like I should bring our person back up, so I'm gonna go here and cast Cure Wounds on Orla. Hopefully that will help. Sorry, man. Only 2 points of healing.
It's okay. I don't apologize. She'll take it.
Her choices are death or 2 points of healing.
Yeah, she's not gonna complain about that.
And then I guess I will bonus action cast Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on this dude.
I mean, he's the only dude there, yeah.
And that's what I'll do.
Okay.
That's 2 spells in a turn. I hate to be that person.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, you cast a healing spell and then.
Did you already have Hunter's Mark cast on something?
She did have it. I don't know if you dropped
I
her.
did
over
have it, but
concentration.
I don't know if I actually put it on this one from before. I feel like I did, but since I didn't put it in my notes, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm moving it. So I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, unless you'll have to take it back, so which is unfortunate.
Which is fine.
Okay.
You can recast next turn, so then
Yeah.
before you do damage.
Yeah.
So,
Or you could always cast it after you do damage, and then you can go, damn.
Bonus action. Yeah.
classic. Halo level 9.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Great. So we'll move on to Jimothy. Jimothy, you see this giant ape that you have to take out. What will you do?
Okay, I will move. Who has creepy bearded dude's attention right now? The ape, I assume.
Yeah, the ape. Considering the ape just punched him.
All right. Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at. I'm not gonna try to get flanking, I guess, because let me see. Yeah, I'll stay where I'm at. So I'll just do a regular attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. 12.
A 12, unfortunately, is not enough.
I'll try again.
There you go.
24.
24 does hit.
Oh, sneak attack. Yeah.
That sneak attack really is the.
It's 20 psychic.
Okay, so. Okay, so he'll take as such.
And then I'll move right there. run away. I'm assuming
Okay.
I now have blocked line of sight. I don't.
Yeah, you can't see. You're kind of behind that pillar.
Okay. Cool. And that's it for me.
Okay. It's Dragon's turn. It's down. Top of the round. Oz, what would you like to do?
Okay. How much of the doorway is blocked by the dragon right now?
I mean, probably all of it, honestly. You
Can
could
we
probably
see
climb
past it?
over it?
Okay.
Then it'd be difficult to rain, I guess, to go past it.
I guess I will step forward just enough to like be able to see
This dude, yep.
the dude. I'm gonna fling a firebolt at him.
Okay.
Yeah. Does a whatever I rolled hit 18?
An 18 does indeed hit.
Ooh, that damage. Woof. Yeah, so that's gonna be 5 flame damage to this thing. Did he seem hurt by that?
No, he's not hurt at it at all, actually. It seems
Did I just heal him?
It seems like whatever the fire just kind of like quickly gets snuffed out, almost absorbed within his hide.
Oh my god, it's like you gave him a spa treatment.
There's more where that came from. I'll step behind the pillar.
Okay.
I just basically I want to break the line of sight.
Okay. It is Kapanook's turn. Another death save for Kapanook. Oh, okay. Another success for him. I think he just needs one more, if I recall. It is now Klondorn's turn, or you think it might be him. Assessing his situation. He is surrounded. And he's not looking all that great. He is going to take the dodge action and is going to try to run away. So, let's see. There's going to be a lot of attacks of opportunity, but there'll be a disadvantage there. So, okay, he's going to run out these directions. Try to get past. There, he's just like on top of the dragon, really. So I'll say that Ophades, Asilo get attacks of opportunity if they.
Excellent. I was just gonna ask
So,
that.
You have disadvantage though because he did take the dodge action. He's just trying to run off from here.
Okay.
I'm gonna delete the dragon here just for convenience.
It's a disadvantage, huh?
Correct.
Alright.
Now you won't get very far if oh my god. That's gonna hurt.
Suck it!
Okay, so he does get hit by Ophades there. He's still up. Silo, I'm assuming you're gonna take your AO.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, disadvantage, come on. Miss. Oh shit, he's not going. He ain't going
He needs
nowhere.
to come a step closer.
Yeah.
Oh, just sentinel him?
Mm-hmm.
Noise.
He takes that damage.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna savage attacker that damage.
Yeah, I guess because you didn't have the other. Oh my god. What is this bullshit? Alright.
Don't run. You only die tired.
Okay. not a great move, but he really had no options here. Okay. Speaking of which, it is a Silo's turn. Oh man, he's looking rough. He has a dodge action, so that still persists. But assuming you're gonna take the.
I will take a step around him.
How convenient.
So straight rolls.
Yep.
But I don't think a 10 will hit him.
A 10 will not hit, unfortunately.
He's not undead, is he?
He is not a bull. No.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does indeed hit, actually.
So he can take 12 more damage.
Okay. Take this. He's looking bloodied, for sure. Anything else?
No, that is it.
All right, giant ape, Bophades. What do you got?
Yeah. I shall step up
This token is just ridiculous.
and swing.
Okay, you have disadvantage there.
Oh, it's disadvantage? Oh,
Yeah.
because it's dodging. I gotcha.
Yeah, you dodged it. Oh, damn it. Still hits.
For 17 damage.
Okay, not all of that's going through, but he's looking rough here. I'm assuming get another hit.
That is all right. We will take one more big swinging uppercut.
Okay. Come on, disadvantage. Come on.
For 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Boom.
Or what is that? 19 plus damage?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Bophades, he's barely holding on. I mean, by a sliver here. You got anything else there?
That's it.
Oh, okay. Okay, it is now Orla's turn. She's gonna slowly get to her feet. And take a swing at it with her axe here. The disadvantage. Although she should have repositioned herself. That's fine because she hits. And that's actually going to be enough for. He had 1 hit point left. In order to take him out. And so. Okay, so then. So as she kind of strikes at the body, and the kind of the final blow, this horned creature, or what was this kind of like dark Durgar in this like attire, just poofs into a puff of smoke, like a big, large body of smoke, and it smells awful. Whatever this fragrance is.
Ew.
This gas.
Stop breathing.
That's good. Yeah. As he is marked as defeated.
Nice.
Okay. We're gonna actually stay in initiative here.
Still got people in the other room, don't we?
You still got a couple of those creatures in the other room if you
Of
want to
course we
take them
do.
out. And so we'll keep it chugging along here. We'll go over to Zoran.
And I guess we have no idea what condition Kapanuke is in, do we?
No, not great. He's on the way. He just needs, I think, one more success for you guys. I'll say
Oh,
that.
wait. Oh no. Okay. So that's 35. I guess I can dash? No. I can see 2 of these.
Yeah. Now you can choose to ignore them, but because they didn't really follow you into this other room, but you have not also investigated this room yet. So if you wanted to, you'll probably have to pick them out.
Does it seem like one of them looks, you know, more hurt than the other? Do they look about the same?
The couple that are up, they're all like unscathed, full health. It seems like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just dash then. I'll just go here,
Okay, sure. In
and that'll be all I can do, I think. Let me see. Yeah, that'll be all I will do.
Okay.
I can
Great.
try and heal this guy up on my next turn. So, okay, cool.
Great. So we'll go to Jimothy. Jimothy, you see this puff, whatever this being was, just kind of disappear into the smoke after Orla's strike. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I guess I'll go head into the other room, following.
Yeah, you did see Zoran kind of make her way over there.
10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see? I can see that guy.
Yep.
But he's stuck on a chain, right?
No, these little ones are not.
Oh, they're just like chilling in there?
Yeah, they were just chilling in there. It seems like they're only kind of aggressive once you're in the room.
What's like the crossed out ramen bowl symbol mean?
Oh, yes. Shoot. They were, we decided that was slowed, I think. So.
They're not slowed anymore.
That would have been, yeah.
Okay, dropped. So. Let's remove that condition.
So they only get aggressive when they get in the room. So when Zoran ran in the room, do they look like they're heading after her or interested in her?
Yeah, I guess you would see that, like, Zoran, they kind of like, whatever attention they were focusing on kind of immediately diverts onto Zoran.
Okay, then I will attack that one there. This one here that I can see. And I'll use my steady aim to get advantage on the throw. For bonus action, and then I'll attack. Rip, 15.
Okay, so this one, right?
Yeah.
Yep, a 15 does indeed hit.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll re-roll that attack. 8 plus sneak attack. 24 sidekick.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
That is quite the hit. Okay. Okay, moving on next. Top of round 9 here. It is going to be these creatures' turn. It's actually the one that you just struck there, Jimothy. It's going to run up to Zoran here. And it's going to try to bite her. Does a 20 hit your AC there, Zoran?
It does.
Okay, you will take 4 points of piercing damage as it just like bites into your leg, just like. And then it will take another bite at you, bite you twice actually. And misses, I presume, with a 9 against your AC.
It's a miss.
Okay, great. So, one bite. It's going to be the other one's turn. It's also going to run up and try to take a bite at you. First one misses. And the second one rolls a natural 20 to bite at you. So you will take 14 points of piercing damage. This one's just like more aggressive, and it bites your other leg, and it's kind of like holding on to it a little bit, you know, pulling at the flesh there.
They're like Zika virus mosquitoes. Just kidding.
Like
Yeah,
a
they're
latched
really
on
really low.
Pomeranian.
Up next, it is Oz. Your turn. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll step forward and I'll just point at the thing that just bit Zoran's leg. The first creature, I think.
Over here.
And I don't know, maybe panicking a little bit since fire didn't work. Nah, it'll work on these. He'll try and fling a firebolt at it. Does an 18 hit?
18 does indeed hit.
So this one will take 17 fire damage.
Okay, and this one is like completely immolated as it's just consumed by those flames. And that is enough
Nice.
to...
All right, guys, I'm done. I've just done what I can.
Nope, I wrong mark the wrong one. This one. Okay. Anything else there, Oz?
No, that was an action. I will maintain concentration on the ape.
Okay. All right. It is now Kapanuk's turn. He's got one more success, and then he's up for like the fourth time. Oh no! He rolls a natural 1 instead,
Oh no.
and now he's one roll away from dying and one roll away from living. So
When you only got one shot.
stakes could not be higher here, which is kind of cool. It is going to be this one's turn. It's going to come up and take a bite at you, Zoran. And hit with a... Man, I'm rolling rocks on these guys. With a 21 against your AC.
That'll hit.
Okay, you will take 5 points piercing damage as it bites your leg. Your other leg. The one that's not currently being bitten. And then it'll try to bite at you again. And miss with a natural 1.
Perfect.
All right. Up next, it is Asilo.
Okay.
They're all kind of like surrounding these things, Zoran.
I'll move my 30 feet and I will chuck my final javelin at the remaining one.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit
A 17 does indeed hit.
for 8 damage.
Assume this is what you're hitting here. Okay, it'll take it. You notice that the whatever, like, as like you strike at it, something about like the creature's like blood or hide or something like that causes like the metal end of it there. I guess it depends on what kind of javelin it is, but is it like a wooden stake? What kind of, I guess?
A regular javelin.
Okay, so that metal part of it starts kind of like almost corroding from the damage, from the whatever acid or whatever this toxicity is oozing from its body. Anything else there, Silo?
Nope, not close enough to take my second attack. Don't have any more javelins and don't have any bonus actions.
Okay. Phosphides, what do you got?
All right.
You gonna fling your dung?
Can I make my way to the door?
You can, yeah. I would say that you can do so.
And I will take a swing at this creature right next to
You're gonna
Zoran.
like come fist down, just like smashing it.
Yep. Screaming the whole way.
Oh, good lord. What is that? A 19 to hit?
Yeah, 19 to hit, 23 damage.
Yeah, that'll. I'll invite you to describe your kill because that is certainly enough to do it.
Squished like a bug.
Just like Zoran, you're like you see the thing like, but it's still holding onto your leg, and then it's just like you stepped on like a ketchup packet, and you just see this like slide like pool of like green, not greenish, like more like copper looking blood like spews out towards the side there.
And that, I thought right when I did that, and right when I said that, it was going to be like when Rogar accidentally spiked those acid ants. Fucking setting myself up for failure.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
And then, yeah, can I make my way into the room?
Yeah, I don't know how much movement speed you have, but
I think that's about it right there. So
that's about it, or is that exactly it?
that's exactly it.
Say it's,
I was about to
I think it's
say,
40
that
feet.
looks good enough. I'm just giving them a hard time. Okay, yeah.
It
So
might be closer to here.
Cool. All right.
I'm not used to moving an extra large creature.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It is Orla's turn. I'm just gonna kind of move up, but that's really gonna be her turn, unless you can somehow figure out a way to get in there. And it is now Zoran's turn again. Zoran, what would you like to do?
I said I was gonna heal this guy, so I think I should do that. So I'm gonna
No.
heal Captain.
Let the dice
with...
decide his fate.
No.
No.
With Cure Wounds
Boo.
for 8 points.
Gosh, got him for everything there.
Goddamn. Okay. He is back up. Bring him up for the fourth
Should
time.
I move? Should I move here? Can I move there, or will that?
No, you can. Yeah, because you're still.
Okay,
adjacent
cool.
to the-
Yeah, I'll just move there so I can make some room for my friends.
Strike out at you.
Yeah. All right, that's all I can do.
Okay. Into the bottom of the round here, Jimothy. What would you like to do? Really only got one of these things left. You can see it from your vantage
I
point.
cannot see it, so I'm gonna move in.
Still can't see it. There it is.
Five.
Right over here.
Ah, too close. Shit. Yeah, I guess I'll.
You can move the square here, sorry, if you want to, just a little bit one down if you want.
That's all right. I'll just stay where I'm at. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll do a regular attack. Chop. That'll work. 25.
25 does indeed hit.
Sneak attack.
Good lord.
22 psychic.
God damn. Looking rough, but still holding on here.
Bonus action, do it again.
Please, no.
Oh no.
Get some.
16. That's a 9. Yes.
16, that'll do. And
I don't know why I hit that button. Sorry. Just 8. It should be. It was 8 damage, not 9.
that's all right. That'll be enough for you to describe your kill as well.
Yeah, maybe make its head like pop and splash all over Zoran.
Okay, Zoran, you get all this like acid blood on top of
Yeah,
you.
I was gonna say, don't I take
Yeah.
damage from that?
Give me a dex save there, Zoran.
Oh no.
Okay, you do get it on you. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. How do I want to play this out? Zoran,
D8
you know,
damage. No.
no, you're not gonna. So you specifically don't take damage, but you notice that like parts of your like clothing and armor start to get singed here. This actually gets kind of interesting. This Okay, so you're gonna have to immediately figure out how to deal with this because it's still gonna keep eating at it. It's gonna persist. So very interesting here. We'll deal with that mechanically as we come to your turn. Anything else there, Jimothy? Oh, sorry, you're muted there. Sorry, can you say that again? You're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry. I think I'll, well, I don't have any actions or anything left. I'll just watch Zoran clothes burning up.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just sitting
I
there
know
clapping
Mercedes.
in the goo, just watching it splash. Yay!
All right. But with that, you guys have taken everything out that could possibly be taken out in here, and we'll actually end the combat right there.
Nice.
Provided you guys don't stumble upon everything when we start deleting these guys. All right, what are you guys doing? You guys have successfully killed everything.
Nice.
Murder hobos doing murder hobo stuff. Can't talk.
Do we have need of great lifting and carrying of something out of here? Because if so,
Yeah, do I need
we
to
have an
put-
8 for that.
Great babe.
How long does that last, actually? Probably more.
An hour. So he's got like 59 and a half minutes left.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So we stopped that last one.
So the acid, is it only targeting like the cloth pieces that I'm wearing, or is it my like actual chain?
Yeah.
Let me
Actually,
see, what am I wearing?
What's interesting here? This is actually
Yeah, it's a chain shirt.
It starts eating away, and it actually starts to eat at the metal, and you actually your armor takes -1.
What?
What?
This is what I get. This is what I get for my flavor murders.
It's fine. We can go back to one of the stores, and I can see if someone can fix it. But is
So
it
Jim-
like continue? Yeah, is it continuing to melt? Like, do I need to be taking it
after some
off,
time,
or?
it stops. And you
Okay.
gather it's something that you can repair. Just something to note, which is very
Okay.
interesting. So, like it's not like it like immediately eats all though. Like it just does some detriment. But yeah, -1 in this game goes a long way. So.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Alright.
thinking there. Okay, so you guys are in this room here. What would you guys want to take a peek? Want to get the hell out of here? You guys have been in this castle, dungeon, forge for a very long time, in game
Yeah.
and in real life.
I think we've kind of cleared everything out. Got our last piece that we needed to handle done there. So yeah, I think
It's time to search the bodies for anything useful.
Tally ho, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search the rooms in here. I doubt
Okay.
there's gonna be anything, but
Give me an investigation check for those of you that are checking the room and then checking the creatures.
I'll check the mechanical dragon. And if I need muscle, I'll try and wave the
I was
giant
gonna
ape
say,
over.
I can lift it for you, shake it, see if anything falls out.
Zoran
Okay.
rolled a 10 in this room.
Okay. Yeah, with a 10, nothing of immediate interest comes to mind. Siler, are you checking out the room or are you checking out the creatures?
Bodies.
Bodies, okay, and then Oz, you're checking out the direct one.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Silo, you kind of go through these creatures, and yeah, these are just kind of like beasts. They're not really anything of value to them. Some of them are just blood squirts from being smashed by either you or Bofi. Buffetes. So nothing of real interest there. And the one person that was of interest. Oh, actually, the one thing you do find though is the kind of like hat that Klondorn was wearing. It seems quite a nice hat, actually. And you notice that there's actually something like, I would say, of value to it. Can't tell what, but you do come across that.
Okay, I will take Klondor's hat.
On Dork's hat.
Oh.
Called, so you can say you have a Klondorn's.
We pull out a Sharpie and scratch off his name and write Asilo above it.
Okay. So, Klondike Bar, yes, that's it. Okay, so then Oz, you check out the mechanical dragon, and what are you looking for exactly? Like,
I'd like to try and figure out where, like, the Chardolin is being stored if possible, and see if we can gather some of it. Because, like,
So again-
realistically, we're not going to be able to take the entire dragon thing with us.
so just kind of you investigated this a little bit before. So like, most of the hide is like some sort of like Chardolin type alloy, and then like you can kind of think of it like the interior of the dragon was like a hearth, that whatever it was, like just burning some sort of fuel of Chardolin. So like there's like all of its interior is now kind of like cooled down because the kind of the life of it has kind of been extinguished. So it's just really this big old giant chunk of Chardolin, if you will.
Mhm. So I guess, can we collect anything or no?
I mean, you can start. I mean, as much as you want to take a part of it, you know, you can smelt a lot of it if you want. Like, it really is up to you. But I mean, it is a big old dragon that you'll have to kind of carry back.
Hmm.
I mean,
What
I
would
feel like
be,
we're relatively safe here, so we could close that door that we went through,
Yeah.
the electricity room.
Yeah, we kind of killed everyone, right?
No, there's those guards that you sent away, I guess, because we told them they should go find Muzguard or something.
Oh, yeah.
But they're still looking.
Wouldn't it make more sense for us to stay in here with all these giant bodies? And if anyone
I
finds
agree.
us, they're like, do we really want to fight those guys?
I agree.
I think we need to take an extended rest.
Yeah.
And I think this is the safest place to do that.
We can close the door and
Hmm.
we'll just have the freaking dead mechanical huge dragon blocking the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, these guys were pretty. At least the Durgar that you encountered were not like the armored ones. They seem more like. I mean, they would be easily handled by the lot of you.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
So I guess Buffetes, while you're still in Giant 8 form, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'll move the dragon up against the door.
Okay, so you'll kind of reposition a bit more to kind of block things off.
Yeah.
You make like the head of the dragon kind of like facing out, so they kind of like turn around and see it.
No, that
Okay.
will definitely draw attention. We should close the door
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then have the dragon propped up on it.
That's true. You could do that.
Mm-hmm. I think that makes sense. And then once that's all done, I can come into the big area and set up the hut just to have it as a safe area in case anything goes sideways.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. So you guys take the time to do that. What are the rest of you doing? You kind of just hanging out, chatting.
Mm,
And we kind of move this along if you guys want to say, hey, just kind of want to call it a night.
yeah.
Some
I
rest.
mean, the rest of this room is just empty, right? There's no chest. I know we investigated, but it just seems like there would only be,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know,
based on
like a
what you told,
jails.
yeah, there's the jails, but there's nothing real of interest there. It seems,
Is
they're
there-
all pretty shoddy and dilapidated.
Is there
Um,
anything up and out?
You haven't rolled if you want to give me an investigation check to see if there's anything from your perspective.
I forgot I could climb around the room.
Yeah, and this room's kind of like almost more cavernous-like. So like you could see there's a little bit like stalactites.
Oh, I'm gonna crush this investigation check.
Wait, is that you have a -2, or I guess you are an 8 form?
Yeah. What? Like, because I figured what I'd be doing is climbing up, like, to the ceiling.
Yeah, so you kind of climb up to the ceiling and you're kind of like grabbing things around and you don't feel anything. Maybe you're kind of like touching up against, touching the, feeling the side of the walls or anything like that. Yeah, nothing of immediate interest comes.
Okay.
Here's it seems like this room was kind of as it's made, a definite jail, and there's no real exit from here.
All right. Well, I suppose I can come out of the giant ape form then whenever we're done, and then I'll read that book that I got.
Okay. All right, let me.
Before a long resting.
And you're back.
Woo!
Woo! Look at that.
That was actually
I'm
pretty
gonna
cool.
I'm gonna have Kapanook and Orla help me move the bodies into like either in this room or we can put them in one of the cells. I don't really care.
Kapanook is going to go relax. He's like, I have severe brain damage from all the times I got knocked out.
Fine.
And
And
Just
a
me and
long
Orla
rest
then.
will fix that up, no problem.
Orla, however, even though she didn't go down as much, she's willing to kind of help you out here.
Perfect.
Okay, so after a bit of time, Jim P, would you like to do anything in the meantime?
No, not really. Just resting, I guess.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you guys kind of settle in. Bophides, you can mark that you take. You can mark that you have an additional 4 hours worth of reading. Hopefully, you've been tracking how much you've had. You've got a bit to go.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so how do I want to do this here? Are you guys taking any watches? Or you guys are just like, man, I'm dog tired. If something comes, great.
How nice are the watches? Because we'll take some.
Boo.
I'll take the last watch like I always do.
Okay.
I will do first watch.
Any middle watchers?
Nope. I'm staying in the friggin' hut. It was a long day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I think we
right.
could just do 2 watches a silo.
What?
No, I have to rest for.
Second half.
I have to rest for
4 hours.
4 hours. Well, I have to rest for 8 hours.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can still see and hear as normal, but I have to like rest.
Yeah. Only you with your elvish trance.
It's all good.
Okay, so Asilo, why don't you give me a perception roll here to see if you spot anything during your watch. Oof. You are dog tired, my friend.
Mhm.
You're kind of like, I mean, you say conscious, but like it's about as powered down as you can be. But your evening's not disturbed, and you guys are unmolested here. As your watch comes to an end, the next watch, no one does anything. So it seems still to be quiet for the rest of the night there. And then once it seems like it comes around to Zoran's watch, maybe almost naturally, she wakes up, kind of anticipating that it's her turn. And I'll have you roll a perception check there, Zorn.
A 22.
22. Okay, with a 22, that's pretty good. You don't see anybody, but you do hear like very faint whispers coming from like maybe the other room or the other hallway, far, far away. And they don't get any closer, and it's brief. It seems like it's nothing discernible. So you maybe gather it's either like you just can't quite hear audibly, or you just don't understand and you can't register anything.
So who's whispering in their briefs?
And so, but yeah, so your watch also goes relatively calm, peaceful, pretty mundane.
Perfect.
And I'll say the rest of you can mark a long rest.
Ooh,
That's
buddy.
been a hell of a day for you all.
I went from bloodied to not bloodied, so it's cool that when we rest, we just get clean.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I was spent. Like, I had nothing left going into that battle except for my divine sense. Or not divine sense, but my, what is that? Channel divinity. That's all I had left.
Dude,
And I used it.
I was donezo.
Good. I mean, I think that was a pretty good combat balance wise. I think you guys definitely rose to the occasion and tried to use your different abilities. So I was pretty happy with it. Would have been nice to take out at least one or two of you, but you know.
Next time.
You gotta hit me to get me.
It took out Kapanuk like 5 times.
Yeah. Honestly, if you guys didn't have these two NPCs, I feel like we would have had some some deaths potentially.
I was concerned.
But okay.
I also feel like as the giant ape, I did more cumulative damage than I had done in the last 2 years of this campaign.
I don't want to say it. No one was. We were all thinking it. But all right. So you guys wake up, and you guys, for the first time in a long time, you guys actually feel like the sense of like rest. You know, you're not rushed. There's nothing pressing. You know, the destruction of Tintown isn't weighing on you anymore. Nothing about Zardarok. Nothing about dragons or anything like that. You guys are kind of like at a point of like, you know,
and we're done.
Respite, you know.
No, do you think that dude is still waiting for us in the prison? The other one? Who didn't want to join us?
Maybe. So, what would you guys like to do? For the first time in a long time, you guys don't have anything really lined up. And honestly, I don't really have anything planned after this here. We can figure out how to get out of here, but if there's something specific you guys want to go after, we can kind of pivot in that direction. You guys did have an offer back in kind of like Brinchander. There was that one lady who was offering you a trek up north. But besides that, kind of the sky's the limit here.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll go to the nearest quest board and pick one.
I feel like Tintown's is the best. That was the largest of the towns, right?
Yeah,
Tin
Brinchander
Towns is all 10 towns.
Is all
Brinchander's the big one.
That's right. Brinchander's the big one.
Yeah. I mean, you guys
I
could go
think
back
we should
there.
probably trek back there.
Yeah. Tell of your exploits.
Hey, we found a second one. Got it taken care of. Kind of regroup, figure out what's next. Maybe figure out what we can do for Soren's recently -1 armor.
Did we?
Okay. I
Yeah.
could just take like a dragon
Well,
like
hang on a second.
tail
So-
and just have it redone.
So I stand corrected. You actually don't have that. You can put that back. The effect I was looking at it is only for weapons specifically.
Oh.
Nice.
So, however, if I'll say this, Sila, if you do pick up that javelin that you threw at it, it will have that -1 penalty to damage. So,
Go
Yeah.
and place it in the armory place
Right.
where we got all the weapons and stuff before.
I would see
I
that
don't-
it's corroded and potentially useless and just leave it behind.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I was like, man, this creature that's kind of OP for the kind of level of the creature it is. You know, like that really could be devastating. And then I realized, oh no, it's
Dirty.
weapons.
Did we ever find out anything else about Zithrin, the city of corpses?
That's where the lady wants us to go back to.
Yeah, but we haven't.
Right,
gone.
but we have gone there before, haven't
Yes,
we?
You
Yeah.
guys went into like that tower, kind of like that upside down tower thing, and that was from that particular city. And it seems like a little bit of the history that you lore, like that city, maybe some of the remainder or some of the remains are below this kind of like ice sheet that is the north here, like. And you guys kind of were aware that this is kind of like almost like a floating type city at some point. That's the lore, and like something caused it to fall, and it just got buried and covered up, and just lost in time in some capacity.
Yeah, isn't that where Bofades blinded the lady? She was
that was
like
a long
flying
time
around.
ago.
No,
No, that's where I broke somebody's machine and they got really mad at me.
Yes, yeah, you broke that. The lady that you blinded, she was kind of like trying to take over the castle at Caer Dineval, I think.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you
Witch
guys,
of the Cave.
You guys have done a lot. I guess like. So I guess the main is kind of like resetting here for a second. Like the main overarching theme for a lot of you is that here there's kind of like this everlasting winter, and you're not sure what's causing it. And I think some of you came specifically to investigate that. And some of you came for more personal gain reasons and are just kind of like consumed by it. And the people of 10 Towns have kind of tried different rituals, sacrifices. But as the winter kind of persists and harshens in some capacity, like the area just becomes more and more dangerous.
So
Well, I had in my
we
notes
still-
that we could find out more about why Oral has brought on this winter if we visit Zithrin, the city of corpses.
Yep. So, yeah, you were told that information that, the kind of like goddess or whatever of this area, Oral, whatever wrath she's taken upon the people up here in the north, like you're not exactly sure, but you could find more about it from investigating the city potentially.
I mean, I'm already predisposed to ridding the world of undead fiends.
Yeah.
So.
The other thing, you guys, I don't know if you guys wrote this in your notes or not, but I do remember telling you is this. There is story or lore-wise that there is some sort of way to directly get to Oral's like hiding place of rest, whatever, and it is upon this kind of like giant ship or something like that, and you would encounter some sort of beast along the way. I remember saying something about it, but it was just like a brief thing that an NPC said. I don't know if you guys took that in your notes or not.
Yeah, that we overheard in like a bar or a tavern, but we were like,
Mhm.
we can't deal with that right now. We got
Yeah,
other
you guys
stuff
had more
to do.
pressing things. So, see, those are kind of like maybe the two big things. It seems kind of a small time now, but you guys were originally in charge to kind of like negotiate some dealings with some of the Goliaths and the people of 10 towns, as well as.
So that's what I was thinking about. Weren't we still needing to negotiate with Chardalyn for something?
You said you were gonna give some some big creatures Chardalyn, but we dodged them.
Thought that was a set of Goliaths. Like it's-
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys did handle the kind of like issue with the frost giants. So you guys handled that pretty well.
Okay, so that was two
I mean,
different negotiations that we had going on.
We could get the Chardalyn just to have as a bargaining chip for, if we run into other things, but
I think we should, for sure.
I mean, I think that's what our intent is, right? To
Yeah.
get the Chardalyn off of this dragon.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'd be nice to have to maybe, at a minimum, sell, repurpose, whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We also need to go back and collect our rent from our investment property.
I mean, yeah, that's a given.
That's a gift. So
Yeah.
If anybody remembers where that is.
yeah, if you guys could name the town, I will be surprised.
It wasn't Brinchander?
No, it was not.
No.
That was Lonelywood.
Yeah, it was Lonelywood.
Yeah.
Look at me remembering things.
A ramshackle inn.
There you go.
I couldn't tell you what the name of
I
it
don't
was.
remember if you renamed it.
The V Ramshackle Inn. No.
The Groot's family.
Mm.
Yes.
Horse holes.
So I'm kind of gathering that you guys want to figure out a way to collect some Chardalyn, take it with you as much as you can.
Mhm.
Yep, we're gonna leave the castle and
Leave
kill
the
anything
castle.
that is violent towards us, but hopefully everyone else in the castle is not willing to mess with us because all of their supervisors are gone.
Yep. So you guys will then make your way back to Bryn Shander.
We gotta collect the prison guy in this castle before we leave, but that's
Right.
pretty much it.
Okay. Well, let's kind of get that ball rolling here before we call it, because I really have nothing else prepared. I didn't know where you guys wanted to go next, so I was like, oh shit, I should probably ask them before I start doing anything, and I didn't know how long this combat was going to take. So okay. So if you guys want to start moving back into the main area, well, you guys didn't really find very much based on rolls or whatever.
Yeah, that's true, GM. We didn't find anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But your guys' rolls were unfortunately not good enough for some of the goodies.
I still have this. What does it do?
I don't remember explicitly being called that, but you do have this spiked glove that you could use. It's not magical, I'll tell you that much.
Well,
I mean,
maybe in the right hands.
Boo. I wasn't gonna say it. All right. Okay, why don't you guys make your way back into kind of like the main forge area?
Yeah.
So if you guys start going all the way to your left there, and I'll have Orlin.
okay, so how are we gonna try and take the Chardalyn off of this dragon? Do we just want to like beat it out of it?
Crowbar.
Yeah.
He's got a crowbar.
Do you have a crowbar? Why haven't you been using this?
I think I have a shovel.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I have a shovel.
Actually, I have a crowbar too. Okay, I can use it too. I'll do whatever Jimothy's doing.
Everybody has a crowbar.
First you criticize me, now you're just copying me.
Right, it
Fine,
says
I'll use a hammer.
crowbar, But it has a picture of a pickaxe or a pick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. This game's unplayable. Everyone sign off. Okay. So you guys slowly start making your way back. And this area's pretty big.
I guess. Well, never mind.
Do I see anything wandering around as I enter the forge area?
No, actually, it's surprisingly empty. You hear the kind of like the flames and like the kind of like pool of it's like hot liquid metal. Again, you guys could choose to melt some of this stuff if you want to, or pull some of this off, like whatever you guys want to do. You can make your own dragon if you wanted to.
That seems like it would take a bit too long.
Airship.
No, I think we should just try and chisel off a good amount to carry with us.
This isn't Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, so Zoran, you kind of lead the pack here, and you make it back to each of the cells, and you notice that the individual quint is not to be found.
What the hell? I don't remember which cell he was in, but it doesn't look like there's more
It was this one here.
blood here.
Why don't you give me a perception roll, please? Yeah, percep.
Oh, dang.
And his name is John C.
A little overkill. I was pretty much gonna give it to you.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't see any more blood that they're, than usual. You do notice that the cell that he was in is ajar, so like he did open up the door and left it open.
How did he fit in a jar?
Boo!
He's a magician. Okay,
So-
well, hopefully he made it out fine.
So, all right. So you guys kind of check this out. So you guys can take. Remember, the lift is kind of like to the south of y'all. If you want to, well, there's two of them. If you want to take it to go back up, and that'll be kind of like the main way to head on out.
No. Now I feel bad about these lizard things. Oh well.
Yeah, they're pretty much gonna
Die.
starve to death.
It's gonna be hilarious if that's where the loot was hidden. Like all the treasure is just in the stables over there.
Yeah. I mean, you guys could go take your time and do another complete pass through, but that will take some time. And
Yeah, we'll actually spend the next like 2 weeks scouring this whole place for all of its loot.
Check every square inch for traps.
So I whisper to Oz that, no, don't worry, I got some gemstones and gold from Musgard's room. I have 200 gold worth of gemstones and 150 gold to split up. But don't tell the rest of the group. Jimothy and I know about it.
yeah, Orla and Kapanuk are kind of like, hey, we didn't get anything.
You get paid when we say you get paid.
You guys,
You
have
got the experience of the adventure.
We could offer them some of the Chardolin we maybe tried to take out of the dragon.
Yeah, that's true. How are you guys gonna handle that? Like, are you guys just gonna I'm gonna chop off this leg and I'm gonna take this with me? Like, how much are you guys trying to take with you all? It is
The head. Take the head. We can mount it in the inn.
I mean, at least,
Yeah.
we can at least show the townspeople that, like, the dragon is a part. So I do think we need to take the head at a minimum.
I need to gauge
But-
how much Chardolin that is and how heavy that is. Because like it's not. I mean, it's like
We can just roll it.
yeah, it's like a couple 100 pounds at the very least. Just the head.
Okay, if it's that heavy, I can do one of two things. I can make one of us a giant ape again, and then 200 pounds is nothing, or I can finally use a spell that I've never been able to use the whole campaign, really.
Yeah.
And that's this floating disc thing that can support up to 500 pounds of weight.
Yes.
Ooh.
You can use that. And that actually will do it.
I will cast
Perfect.
that ritually because it's not worth spending a spell slot on.
Yeah, while you're doing that, we're chopping the head off.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll say this. I'll need some. Maybe some athletics checks from at least two of you in order to do this, and how well you
I will
do
cast
it.
guidance on whoever's going to be doing those checks.
So I need two people to kind of help.
Okay.
I can probably do one.
I will try and cleave it off with a warhammer.
Yeah, I guess you
Oh,
can
wait.
have like
When I
I'll
look
say
at Kapanook, yeah, does he look bigger than me? Like, really, like, he bros out at the gym a lot?
he pros out of the gym.
He's still twitching and drilling on himself. I don't think he's going to be much
Dang.
help.
Funny enough,
Okay.
it seems like Orla might be, even though he's a
Ooh.
Goliath, Orla's like pretty strong. Like you notice her arms are like solid.
Damn, she must be a rugby player. All right, then I'm gonna cast guidance on her.
Roller
Okay.
derby.
So she will roll an athletics check. And then what does she get? D4?
Yes, a D4.
Damn, she rolled rocks. What did you roll there, Asilo?
A 2.
You guys.
Okay. Well, I technically had her roll first, and she rolled a 28. I mean, she
Dang!
rocks. And she's just comes in just with like one clean hit, and then Asilo comes by and just like me. Or just maybe like tuck it off, and it just like
I like tap it to get it to roll.
And it takes a little bit longer, but eventually you guys are able to kind of take it off. I mean, it really helped that Orla kind of led that initiative there. So you guys can say you have one Charlatan dragon head that you're taking with you all.
Gross.
And we'll say that you guys take the lift up, and you kind of stop at the floor that you want to stop at, and you make your way back to the front entrance of the castle, and you take the kind of like staircase down. And,
Carefully.
Carefully. I won't make you roll on that. You guys probably have learned enough now. And you guys are now you cross that dangerous path that you kind of have to like hug the side of a cliff, and you go up a bit of a ravine, and finally you're now back into like the main open land of just vast white nothingness. And we'll actually stop there for the evening as we
Woo!
prep the journey back to Bryn Shander.
I'm so glad we didn't die.
And in the meantime,
I was concerned.
Orla and Kapanook kind of decide that Orla asks if she can continue with you just a bit longer to head back to Bryn Shander. And
Tapping out.
Kapanook's like, I think I had enough. I just wanted to get out of here, and I should return back to my clan.
Yep, thanks for getting me out of jail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure he has a family to
Yeah.
get back to.
And getting my face bashed in.
Yeah, I feel like one eye is looking this way and the other one's looking straight forward now.
Yeah, one eye's like really big and like vibrating a lot, like he's got like concussion.
How's that any different than Jimothy's weird, eyeball cloak?
Hey, he's
This was
gonna
on
be-
his face. This is his face now. I can take the cloak off.
He's gonna be ready to take on the leader of the chief of his clan when he gets back after all the XP that he got.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did him a favor.
Yeah, we power leveled him up to, whatever.
1 to 3.
So, yeah, we'll stop there for the evening as you say goodbye to Kapanook, and we'll stop there for the evening as you guys start the trek back.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Guys, thanks for playing.
Yep.
But yes,
Yeah.
I do think we'll end up taking on that whatever that lady was talking about with
yeah,
us going back
the
to
city.
Mithrin,
That's certainly
Yes.
the next place.
the
where
corpse city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll play we'll play a little bit of you guys back in Bryn Shander, and then we'll kind of begin that next part.
I gotta
Sweet.
say,
Guys.
Alrighty.
The giant ape was pretty fun, and next time maybe I'll get a chance to even heave a boulder
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to start out early on with that, that'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, that would have been weird if you heaved the dragon on top of 2 really small bugs.
I thought about it.
I mean, it would have been possible. I think it would have been cool. Definitely would have been a very difficult check, but definitely possible.
Yeah.
In the process, both Hades kills me and Kapanook.
See, that's what I didn't want is like AOE damage because it's a sphere
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the attack.
Yes. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, you guys have a good evening, and I'll see you guys next week.
Alrighty, everybody have a good night.
All right, guys.
Yep.
Take care.
See ya.